Yeah.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Let me just do my introduction real quick. Hey,
Hmm.
Stormwing Knights Battle Report fans. We have another very exciting match today. We have Bretonnia taking on the Wood Elves. So just real quick, we're going to go over our forces before we begin this pitch battle border war. So on the Bretonian side, we have a unit of Grail Knights, the Fey Enchantress up here on her unicorn in the tower. We have a unit of Battle Pilgrims leading the middle. And off on the left Bretonian flank, we have two units of men-at-arms, flanking double paladins, one standard bearer and one regular. And on the far left, we have some mounted yeomen. So we're in for a very exciting fight. Can't wait to see how this starts. On the Wood Elf side, we have a unit of Eternal Guard, a Glade Lord who is mounted, 10 Wild Riders, two units of Glade Guard in the woods, flanking their Glade Lord. And then on the Wood Elf left flank, we have Dryads, and that's a lot of elves. And we're going to begin with turn one, Wood Elves.
Alrighty, fantastic. I will begin by. So it is the command phase. I am going to put my Glade Lord is going to pop his presence, which is anybody within I think 6. I could be off on that distance. Rerolls ones on 2 hit,
Okay.
which should get both of my Glade Guard units,
Yep.
which is the whole point. Um, And then, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. My Glade Lord can see your general, so he takes a wound.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Cheaty Wood Elf shit. But yeah, so that's that. That's his. I guess he'll battle shock the Glade Guard to his left. I guess you're right. Um,
So it's actually one or the other. Either your
oh,
Lord's
okay.
a
Then
command
yeah, I'll be
ability
using
or
my
it's one.
command instead.
Okay.
I like that so much more.
Yeah.
Um, then I guess onto the movement then, right?
Yep. Next up is the movement phase.
So my Dryads are going to begin this by holding their little tree butts
Okay.
as soon as I look up what their movement is.
No worries. Here's a dice, and
7.
back there for you to roll for your runs if you want them to go further. If
Yes, they
if they're
will,
not shooting, because obviously if you run, you can't shoot.
unless you're a Wood Elf.
Yeah, I guess if they have that ruling.
A few of them do, not most of them, but a
Okay.
few of them. So they can move out to, or whoops, 7. So how come they're not moving with me?
You have to grab them all first. You're in the measuring tool.
Come here.
There you go.
I thought you clicked tab while you're dragging them.
Now you can press
Oh,
it.
that's how you're
Yep.
doing it.
And then release tab and then drop. Yep.
Alrighty, so my Welf's here. Honestly, this entire block in the forest is going to move up as 1.
Okay.
Close enough. Stand up. My Wild Riders. I am going to run the Dryads.
Okay. So just roll that d6, and then you can go that much further.
5. That is great.
That's really nice.
They're in range to hopefully prevent too much shenanigans from your Grail Knights. And then these guys are going to move up. They're 12.
Okay.
Oops. Now I tab, all right. Oops, that is not 12. The Wild Riders are also going to run,
Okay.
but I need to roll that first, don't I?
Oh, I goofed also, if you don't mind, real quick. It won't affect your
What's
Wild
that?
Riders. They'll be too far away. My mounted yeomen They have a scout ability. So after setup was complete, a unit of them can make a move as if it was their movement phase, and they can run. So basically,
Go for it.
they're just going to be in a straight line, and they will go a total... Oh, wow. Holy crap. They can go 18 inches if I want to.
Whoa.
But I don't think I'm going to go the full 18, so...
Yeah, no, those are my guys you're measuring from.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cool. So yeah, even if you wanted to charge 21, so -6 is probably almost an impossible charge.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to try it anyway, obviously. But,
yeah.
All right, so that's my movement phase. On to the shooting.
Okay. So anything within 20, which I don't think anything is
just
turn
out.
1. Yeah.
That makes me sad. All right, so then I believe declare charges, right?
Yes.
All right, so my Wild Riders can run and charge
Okay.
because they're jerks like that.
Do they roll 3 dice when they charge, or only 2? Because I'm 16 away from them still, so...
Oh, no, I can't charge. It says in the book that you have to be 12 away in order to declare a charge.
Yeah. Well, I know
So,
some models do roll 3 dice, so they are outside range for charge.
I have not yet learned all of the how to gauge distance as well in the game.
No worries.
So, I guess that is your turn then.
All right, so Bretonnian turn 1. We'll start with the Fey Enchantress. Or actually, my Paladin will declare the Man-at-Arms to his right as Inspiring Presence, so they do not have to take Battle Shock tests until their next turn, which is good. And then the Fey Enchantress will cast a spell, and at the start of the hero phase, select the Fey Enchantress or a free person within 6 of her. That model heals D3 wounds. So she didn't like that you smacked her, so she's gonna just do that real quick and heal herself.
Oh no, I shot the Paladin. I'm sorry. Whoever's your general.
Oh, my general, who was over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so he will take 1 wound then. So she doesn't heal anybody. But she will do... She knows Arcane Bolt, Mystic Shield, and Favor of the Lady. And she's going to cast Favor of the Lady on my Grail Knights. So she can use the Chalice.
Poor Dryads.
Anything that's not a... Wow. Chalice can't be used the rest of the game. That's a good start.
Uh-oh.
She failed that roll. You horrible, horrible Grail. That would have been a +2 to hits for my Grail Knights when they come rolling in.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I don't want any part of that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that's it for that. Do I have any other command phase abilities? What about you? Nope. Okay, so we will move on to our movements phase. So first things first, we will have our Men-at-Arms move up. They can go 5 inches, and both units are going to run. So the right unit can go 11 inches, and the left unit, actually 12 inches because +1, and the left unit can go 10 inches. So they will both roll up 10 inches. And just kind of get themselves ready for the inevitable combat to come. Actually,
oh yeah,
these guys might actually get up into that forest. Yes, they will. Cool. Get a little extra defense against this whatever is about to happen.
Depending on where my riders go, it could get nasty for them, or it could go not so nasty as they try and defend my battle line.
Yeah. And next up, my paladins will move. So first, the foot paladin. He will run, going a total of 11 inches. He'll hop right into the forest to lead his men. And the standard bearer. Let's see, I can go 18. Honestly, I think my yeomen are going to stay where they are. So, Battle Pilgrims will stay where they are. You know where the Grail Knights are going.
Yep.
I don't like getting them this far out there, but gotta do what you gotta do.
I wonder if they'll be able to charge. I just can't tell.
Hey, I could still fail that charge. We're still pretty far away.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, you're right, actually. That isn't... I mean,
yeah,
I assume they've got a horn in there, though.
3...
So 8 inches away. I mean, odds are in your favor.
Okay. And... oh my gosh. I do not like... they've updated the app, so it, like, kind of occasionally locks itself up. So, like, when you're trying to select your models, you, like, gotta wait, like, a few seconds, which is really annoying.
Yeah,
Okay,
I was experiencing that earlier. I was so confused.
Cool. I do roll 3 dice instead of 2 and use the 2 highest when they charge, which is good. Okay.
I might with that on the Wild Riders. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, you
I'll
still
have to
would have
look.
failed the charge because they were above 12 anyway, since you can't get higher than 12. But next up will be my shooting phase. So my mounted yeomen will all pop shots at the Eternal Guard. So let's see. They are definitely in range. 4s. Actually, what's the save on your Wild Riders?
My Wild... or my... you mean... oh, yeah, Wild Riders? It's 5 up.
5 up? Yeah, actually, they're going to move. We got 12 inches.
And just to confirm, only the general can use his command ability, correct?
Correct. Unless you have, like, a special ability that allows you to do otherwise. My
Okay.
Wild Riders can't actually get into a position
yeomen?
to shoot your Wild Riders. So they're okay for now. However, you're...
We're happy.
yeah.
My Eternal Guard is less excited.
Yes, they're about to take some yeoman bow shots. So we are looking at 5, 6 attacks. So 4s and 4s. 6. Ouch. That sucks.
That's not...
This is not going to be
Gonna
my
be-
game if I roll like this. So 1 wound.
Alright,
You roll
so-
your save now.
what button are you clicking to roll that?
If you press R, it'll roll it for you while hovering over.
Hey, I made it.
Cool. No wounds. No shooting. No more shooting. So I will move on to my charges, which my Grail Knights are...
What is their save, by the way?
the Grail Knights.
Uh-huh.
They're 7 inches away, and their save, I want to say it's like a 4 or 3 up. It's a 4 up.
Wow.
However, they add 1 to their save rolls if they charge this turn.
Okay.
So they will be at a 3 up. Alright, so I roll 3 dice. I take the higher 2. I'm just looking for a 7, so this is highly likely. And I get my 7. So
Yeah.
in come the Grail Knights.
The Dryas are like, wait, never mind.
Alright. So I
It
have
was just a prank, bro.
we're sorry. So end of the charge phase. So next up is combat. And the way combat works now is instead of initiative orders is we pick units, starting with the player whose turn it is, who are in close combat, and they can take turns attacking. So Grail Knights first, and the first thing you do is you pile in up to 3 inches, so which I shall do.
Do I pile in also?
You will on your turn, yes. Well, on your attacks.
And does that count as my phase?
That would be your combat phase, yeah, for that unit. So if we have like multiple things, like so my Grail Knights would attack, you pick your Wild Riders to attack, I would pick my Men at Arms to attack, you pick your Dryads attack until no more units have attacks left.
Okay.
All right, so Grail Knights, we charge, so add 1 to wound rolls and damage. Before rolling my dice, if I hold aloft my drink and shout for the lady in a heroic voice, I can reroll all failed hit rolls. So, for the lady. Yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff like that. I'm mentally
imagining someone doing this with like a Coke can.
Basically. So we have 10 attacks. Actually, nope, they don't have a champion. They don't work that way. Because they're all champions. So only 10 attacks.
That's pretty true. Only.
9, 10. Looking for 3s, re-rolling fails.
So you're hitting me on what's now?
3 or higher.
Oof.
Okay. So that is 8 hits. And now I'm going to wound on a 3-up. So 4 wounds with a -1 rend. So your save on your Dryads is what?
6 at this point.
Okay.
Ouch.
So that will be 8 damage to your Dryads. So 8 dead Dryads.
But there were only 6.
You have 10 of them, so.
Wait, I thought only 6 wounds went through, or 4. Wait.
4 went through, but they do double damage. So they do 2 damage each on the charge.
That is okay. So where was I getting 8? Or that's not delete. You know what? I liked that dead pile from last time, so.
Perfect. All right.
So I guess the Dryads are hitting back.
Not yet, because the iron-shod hooves also have to stomp the wood.
Oh, poor girls.
Yep. Sorry, Dryad ladies. So that is 10 more for the stomps. Cool. So looking for 4s. Reroll misses. Horsies aren't as accurate, but we'll see if this reroll helps. Yes, it did. All right, so 8 hits. They wound on 4s. Oh, man, you're actually going to have a Dryad who can attack back. So 1 wound. So go ahead and save that. Yeah. No rend on this one, though.
Oh.
So another dead Dryad. Now you can pile in and attack back.
I'm piling in, baby.
All right.
So what my Dryads are going to be doing is they're going to be popping their enrapturing song.
Okay.
I choose you guys. Because it has to be somebody within 3 inches of the Dryads. So I add 1 to my hit rolls.
Okay.
Because you are enraptured by her apparently sexy body. What's left of her sisters.
Yeah.
So I get 2 attacks back, hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s.
Okay.
Well, that's not going to do it.
All right.
So that's my Dryads.
That's your Dryads. There are no more units in combat, so now you do a battle shock test. So what you do is you take a d6, and basically your Dryad's running, but just so you can see how battle shock works.
Yeah.
You roll a d6, and you add the number of dead units from the fight. And for every number over your bravery, 1 unit runs away.
So so it would be 9 plus d6.
Yep. Plus 6.
Which is I don't
which
know if okay, so that would be 14 at the very least,
14.
which
So
is
they have a
way
bravery
more than her bravery of 6.
exactly. So
So she's like, fuck this shit. I'm
yeah.
out.
All right, and that will end round 1. So start of turn 2. You have 1 capture point, so you got 1
Mm-hmm.
victory point so far.
Alrighty, so I will begin with movement or no, commanding. So my Glade Lord is going to command the guard, both of the guards again, to reroll 1s.
Okay.
Um, and that's my hero. So now we're on to movement.
Cool.
So this Glade Guard is going to move. Whoops. 6 like that.
Okay.
My Glade Lord is going to stand up here like that. That's
right.
well within 6, so I'm not even going to measure it. And then these guys are going to move 12.
Ooh. We'll see how my battle pilgrims can do.
I'm hoping this goes pretty well for me. My Glade Lord is going to move over here, which is, again, well within 12.
Yep.
And then these guys are going to move up 6.
Okay.
Oh, whoops.
I'm sad I didn't do anything to those Eternal Guard last turn.
Yeah, that might not be a good thing for you. I don't know. We'll see how these guys go. Their job was intended to be a tar pit.
Yeah.
And let's face it, the Dryads were kind of intended to be... They were deployed as a speed bump, but they were hoping to do a little better than that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they did leave my Grail open to like a full barrage of arrows, which...
Oh, you're not
good.
going to like this.
No, I know I'm not.
I am going to go to shooting now.
Okay.
I don't think I've got anything special. And my Glade Guard have decided that they are going to pop their Arcane Bodkins. So you're taking a -3 rend.
Ooh, ouch. That's
Yes.
not good.
So, everybody, are you within 20? Yes, you are. Are you within 20? Oh, cow, yes, you are. Are any of y'all within 20? I think I got half the unit. Would you say these 6 are within 20?
Yeah.
Okay. So 6. Then in the interests of fairness, I'm going to roll a d6 and to see whether or not the champion is in the 6 or the other 6. 3 up or 3 down. No.
Well, your
4
champion's
up.
usually your center of the command, so
Oh, okay.
I'll say he's there.
Okay, that works for me.
Yeah, usually your last 3 are your champion, your standard bearer, and your musician. So.
Okay. So then we're going to start with the ones in the middle, shooting your Grail Knights with their Arcane Bodkins.
Okay.
So that is going to be 7 attacks coming at you.
Cool. Looking for 4s.
Yes. 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's all right. At least they'll have honorable deaths.
Yeah, they did something. So, looking for those 4s. I reroll that 1.
I'm happy so far. Not bad. 2 misses.
And then I need, I believe, force to wound.
Yep.
Yes.
I'll take that. So,
Ouch!
1 wound. My 3 up becomes a 6 up. Yes!
Are you kidding?
For the lady!
So we're going to do that again, but with 11 this time.
Okay. Come on, boys.
Get in there.
Hold it together.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11.
One for 4s.
I see a 1. Oops. Oh, shit.
That's all right. There's just 1 in there.
All right, that works for me. 4. All right, so those two. That works. Yeah.
Yeah, it was about
I'm
the
sorry
same,
about
so
that.
I don't care. It's not like there's anything at
Four
stake. It's
swing.
just for fun.
That's true.
Ooh, they did a lot better, though. I don't like that.
That they did.
All right, so 7. All right, for the lady. Give me those 6s. Not a single... Oh, it's cocked.
Yep.
Hey-oh.
Hey!
6, so that is 3 dead knights. I will pull that guy, that guy, that guy.
All right, so now it's time for my Glade Lord. And I'm going to have to alt-tab to find the rules here. But, well, some of the rules. I know he is going to pop his Hail of Doom arrow.
Oh, God.
Um,
You just don't want those guys to get another turn.
No, I am through with seeing them run through my unit.
Hail of
I am
Doom,
scared of them, and rightfully so.
So you make 3d6 attacks. So go ahead and roll 3. I guess you can use my Bretonnian dice. That's okay. You have your whole
6,
set.
10, 12.
Yep.
Yeah, I have mine, but I'm stealing yours anyway.
Yep.
So it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 dice.
Looking for 3s.
I am going to have to figure out what I'm looking for, though.
Oh, on his ability at the beginning of the game, it was on a 5 or more, the general suffers a wound.
Oh, I'm sorry. I misread that.
That's all right. Just roll a dice real quick, and we'll see if it stands or not.
Give me 1 second to finish alt tabbing, and I will be right on that. If not, we can obviously heal that wound back off.
Not a big deal. Nothing else has happened so far, so. Well, stuff has happened, but not to the paladin sense. So.
So okay, it is 3 and then 4, and it is a -1 red.
Yep. So just go ahead and roll 1 dice real quick, though, so we can see that 5 or higher for a mortal wound.
I'll take it.
Cool. Still stands. All right. So now just grab those guys, and you're looking for 3s.
Does this count? Does his command ability count for him?
Glade Lord, then until your next hero phase, reroll all hits for Wanderer units from your army that are within 8. He is a Wanderer, so yes, you can reroll those ones.
Oh, oops. That was a 5 that hits anyway. So that one is a miss. That's also a miss. So, get out of here, 2s. Nobody wants you. And then 4s.
Yep.
So that's 3 more at a -1.
-1, so 4 up save. Oh my gosh.
Ouch.
Dead, and I have 1 wound on my final Grail Knight.
Okay, well, I will shoot that hawk at you.
Oh,
No, 4 up, 4 up.
Yep.
I'm going to roll it on my red die, because that one's been very good to me.
Yeah. Yay.
Okay, the hawk's just flying off. He doesn't care.
Perfect. He lives. He lives for now.
So that went rather well for me. We're going to begin by declaring charges now,
Okay.
right?
Yep.
I wonder if my Wild Riders will be charging. Answer,
no,
they will.
They just want to stand there, right? You need a 4.
I mean, it does look pretty. They make it.
Cool.
All right, so. Yeah, that's close enough. Other charges. Do I have to declare them all at once?
No, just
Or how does this work?
Unit by unit.
Okay. The Eternal Guard are going to charge your men-at-arms.
So, sorry, we had a mix. So you declare a charge, but you don't actually have to pick which unit, because you can decide after you see how far they can charge. So if you do happen to get like a 12, you can roll right into the Yeoman if you want, so choose, as opposed to the Man-at-Arms.
Well,
At
I
minimum,
do want those points.
You're looking for a 6.
So. Roll that.
Actually, 5.
I'm going to re-roll that with my horn.
Okay. Cool.
There we go, boys.
8 inches. Which basically you can get into either man-at-arm unit. But basically it's just going to become a big bloody melee soon, so... That's
Yeah.
all right.
I am interested in that thingamajig in the middle. And then Joe right here needs to stand up and stop slacking.
You can just leave him there. He's probably gonna get die anyway. So.
All right, fuck off, Joe. My Glade Lord is also going to hit that unit.
Okay. So go ahead and roll the charge. He rolls on
Yeah,
it.
he's comfortably in. And I believe that's all my charges.
Yep.
So this is where the fun begins. I get to decide who attacks first, correct?
Yes, of your units, which you have 3 in combat.
I'm going to choose the Eternal Guard, and
Okay.
he needs to not be standing on top of that model.
Cool. So they can pile in towards the nearest enemy model up to 3 inches. Yeah, that's good. Just so you can kind of slide more guys in there.
Yeah, we want.
Yeah. If you want, I'll just help you slide some of these guys since you have a lot of them.
Yes, please.
Basically everybody, but I think your back 5 are going to get attacks in.
That sounds likely.
Actually, they might get attacks too. Oh no, they have swords, huh? No, they're spearmen, huh? For the Wood Elves. Yeah. So all of them.
All right, so I have how many attacks each? 1, I think, on these guys. These guys have a lot of weird rules that I need to double check here.
Eternal Guard, 1 attack each.
Okay, yeah, 4 force.
Warden makes 2 attacks though, so.
So that's 21 attacks.
Yep.
I'll use my dice for once here. 4, 5, 6, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. All right, so everything with that. That one's cocked. I'm seeing a lot of not 4s. I think I got them all. And then 4s again.
Not so pretty.
5. I mean, I'll take it.
Okay, so 5 wounds, no rend. So my
Correct.
men-at-arms have a 5-up, 4-up for being in cover. Anything else? Nope. So looking for 4s.
As long as my guys survive this back, I think we can hold the point. But I don't know.
I lose 2. Blah. Blah. Okay.
All right, so you then pick a combat.
I will pick my Battle Pilgrims. Because I want to kill some of these before the Wild Riders can get all their stuff in. So we'll roll on up.
I'm hoping I can win this one pretty handily. I have no idea what Battle Pilgrims are.
They are mean. Well, sort of mean.
Mistakes may have been made.
Well, your Wild Riders probably had the best chance of taking them down, except for, softening them up. Basically, they're all fitting in there, so.
Yep.
So I have 12 of them. So that will be 13 with the Grail Relic, so 16 attacks. I'm looking for 4s. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16 attacks. And anything else? Nope, don't have that. Don't have that. Oh, that would have been nice. Okay. So looking for 4s, because I don't think they're within 8 of my paladin. Otherwise it'd be 3s. So I goofed.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah.
You got a couple of cocked ones in there. Hey.
Okay. And looking for 4s to wound.
Any rending?
No rend, so 5 wounds. Or 6, my bad. So.
Close enough. I'll go ahead and roll these.
Yep. 5 up save, right?
Correct. So I lose 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
That's 2 guys go down. You can fall down now. And you.
Okay.
Like, this guy just does not want to fall down. There he goes.
All right.
All right, so I fight back.
Yep. With whatever, your choice of unit. So your Wild Riders. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, no, in that case, no. I'm going to hit with my Lord.
Okay.
So he consolidates in his 3 whole inches, because that's how he do. Now what has he got here?
He has
All right, so Starlight Hunting Spear does
4
D3
attacks.
damage instead of 1 if he charged, but y'all only have 1 hit point anyway.
Well, no. Oh,
Doesn't-
that's still. That means he's gonna murder a lot if he gets through. Because in this, it doesn't go against multiple wounds. It's just damage is damage. So if I don't save those attacks, they're each doing a D3 each. So I really need my battle pilgrims to hold against that.
Okay, well that's nice. Because he's got 4 attacks with that.
Okay.
Looking for 3s and 3s.
Cool. All right, -1 rend, so I'm looking for 5s. Yes!
Oh my god!
Hold strong, men at arms. All right, and now his stamping hooves.
Yes, so that is. He gets 2 for that? Alright.
Yeah, it's 2 horsies. I mean, 2 horse hooves.
I guess so.
And
neither hits.
All right.
Alright, well, that was a whole lot of whiff. That's a great roll on your part.
Yeah.
So now, I guess you hit me back.
Yes. I'm actually going to start with my paladin because I want to get him a little
Into the
further
thick of
away so I can whatchamacallit, get my other men at arms in there to do stuff. So paladin, he has 4 attacks. Looking for 3s.
Now I begin to understand why you said that I should bring a bunch of those war dancers.
Yeah. So 3s and 3s again. So 3 wounds, -1 rend against your Eternal Guard.
So I'm looking for 6s.
Okay.
Come on, boys.
Nada, and they do
Dang.
D3 damage each.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
This is the Eternal Guard. I get to reroll failed saves.
Is it all failed saves or saves of 1?
I think it said failed saves. Abilities.
Real
level
failed
1.
saves of 1. Yeah. So.
Okay, my apologies.
No
It's
worries.
also of a 2 if they're in cover, but I don't think any of those were 2, so.
Yeah. You also weren't in cover yet because you charged this turn. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the next turn, they're going to be really a pain in the ass for you to move.
Yep.
I
So
hope.
that'll be 5 damage, though. So 5.
I think we might lose this combat. So this is what, 3 guys?
3.
4 guys?
3 so far.
4 and 5.
Okay. So next would be all you have left are your Wild Riders. So you attack with them.
All right, boys, pile in.
That's fine. They're good enough. We got the walls there, so.
All right, so I think we got all of them in.
Okay.
All right, so now the fun begins. All right, Unbound Fury. You can. All right. So I'm looking for 3s and 3s, 2 attacks each.
Okay.
So I got 1, 2, 3. Oh, I lost 2 guys, so I got 10, 8. So that's 16 attacks.
Okay.
3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. 3s and 3s. That's a 1. That's a 1. Wow, that's a lot that went through.
Yeah.
And 3s. Oh, I shouldn't have opened my mouth. So that many.
Okay.
That's a lot of 6s, though.
Yeah. 4-up save. Oh my god. Could I roll any worse? So that's 7 dead
Jeez.
pilgrims.
Alrighty. So now it's horsey time.
Yep.
Same number of attacks. So that should still be 16 dice.
Yeah, because it's all at the same time. So.
Yeah. So horsey's hit on 4s.
Okay. I think I was a little overconfident with my battle pilgrims.
Well, the rolls didn't help either. So 4s for them. Three.
Okay. Looking for 4s. Just horrible, horrible rolls. That's going to be the bane of me this game.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That I might win.
Yeah. My men-at-arms will pile in. Okay, so I'll start with the 3 that do have to attack your Glade Lord.
Alrighty. And let's take a peek at him. Does he have... Okay, he this is where I was confusing the Eternal Guard. He rerolls all failed save rolls.
Nice. Yeah, so they're probably not going to take him down. So we are looking for 4s. 1 miss and 4s. So 1 wound, no rend.
Need a 4.
Yep.
And he doesn't care.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. Basically, I got to get that standard bearer in there to go murder him, and that'll change things up.
Just a little bit.
Yep. All right, so after those 3, the rest will attack Eternal Guard. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Attacking the Eternal Guard. So with the Warden, so 12 attacks. Looking for 4s. If I can get unsticky. Okay. Ouch. That is not as good as I had hoped. Wow. Really? All those attacks to get nothing. These dice are crap.
That's
today.
what my Eternal Guard did too.
Yep. All right.
It's a wet noodle fight here.
My men-at-arms are in range to pile in the second unit, though. So I didn't want to have to bring them in, but I don't want you doing that.
To just like sit here and laugh, yeah.
As I can't get you out, yeah.
Because next turn, I'm going to apply Eternal Guard shenanigans.
Yeah, exactly. So.
And at that point, they're going to have a 2-up save. Rerolling anything that's a 1.
Holy crap.
Holy shit,
Wait.
that's broken.
No. Where'd you get a 2-up save? Unless you have spells or something. They reroll failed saves of 1 or 2.
They rerolled saves. Well, what it is they get... I'm going to apply a formation to them. which takes up my movement phase. But I I
Oh,
add one to my
it'll get them to 3-up save, re-rolling 1s and 2s. So yeah, that's
and then forest or 5, 4, 3. Oh, 3. Yeah.
yeah.
So basically, I re-roll all failed save. God.
Okay. Well, let's see if these 8 attacks will do better, because I do not want that in here.
At this
Dang,
point,
man,
am I
you
in
did great
cover?
too. No, because it's all still the
Okay.
same phase. So
Gotcha.
looking for 4s. Once again, garbage. And 4s. Wow, 1 wound,
Oof.
no rend, so 5 up with a reroll on 1s.
And he blocks it.
Garbage, 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 garbage.
That's unfortunate.
Yep.
That was such a slab fest.
Yep. Okay, so now we'll do Battle Shock tests. So you start. So you have 5 Dead Eternal Guard. So go ahead and roll their bravery check.
So it's 5, and then it's minus. So pull up my bravery right quick. My bravery is 7, and I got a banner in there which is 1, so I'm 8.
Jesus. Eternal Guard are amazing in Sigmar. At least for sitting there.
Yeah. All right. So
you just matched it, so nobody runs away, which means they are not moving. Great.
that is fantastic.
All right. My
Does
battle
my
pilgrims...
lord have to take a shock at all?
No. Nope.
Because even though they literally didn't do any damage to one another.
Yeah. Okay.
Great.
So my battle pilgrims all run away except for the Grail Relic.
He's like, guys, where'd you go?
Which is not.
And I cap a point. Correct.
It's at the start of your turn, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why you only had 1. Boy, what's left? My men at arms don't have to take 1 because of the paladin. Your wild riders lost 2.
Okay, they lost 2.
Yeah.
Full 4 wounds. So is it 2 or 4?
It's a 2.
Well, that's nice. So that's an 8. And then do they have a standard bearer? Yes. So that's a 9. 8, 7. Oh, so I auto pass.
Yep. Same with my Grail Knight. He can't fail, so that goes away. And start of turn 2 for me. I do have more guys at this left point, so I earn 2 points.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm the only one within 6 of that. So 2 more points. Unfortunately, I don't own my back point anymore. So
that's 4 points to you and 1 point to me.
Yep.
Correct? As totals.
Yes. 5 for me. 5 for me, 1 for you.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Let's build small dice here.
Oh, I got big ones on the sides for it.
Oh, I didn't see them. Okay.
Yep. Okay, hero phase, my paladin will Inspiring Presence that group of men-at-arms in the front again. And Fey Enchantress will attempt to cast a spell. She will cast an Arcane Bolt on your Wild Riders.
Mm-hmm.
Which she does get off, dealing a D3 of mortal wounds and 1 whopping mortal wound.
Mortal meaning he just takes
3.
1 wound.
3 wounds.
Oh, so you die.
And then 1 will take a wound.
Yeah, and Wild Rider 1W.
Okay. Next is movement. She will actually come down from her tower
And join the fray.
and join the fray. Whatever. Her unicorn's with her.
With the mystical siege case.
Yep. My Grail Knight's going to beeline it over here to the
He
forest.
may or may not be trying to do something.
And my
I'm just
yeoman...
waiting for him to wipe out this entire Glade Guard by himself.
Those Eternal Guard are not going anywhere.
The trouble is you're still owning that objective. Like... Oh, you ran off with one of your men-at-arms with the yeoman.
Oh.
Or two of your men-at-arms.
Get back in there.
Bring him back there and fight.
Yeah. Okay. That is all my movements. So next up will be shooting, which I have my 5 yeomen, who will target your Eternal Guard for fun, because they can't shoot.
Eternal or Grail?
What was that?
Eternal or Grail? Or Eternal or Glade Guard?
Eternal
Those
Guard.
guys, okay.
Yeah, they're not in range of your... So 4s. All hits. 4s to wound. So 2 wounds. Go ahead and roll those for saves. Which a 3 up is your save.
Not yet. It's during my movement phase that I do this.
Oh, okay.
But at this point, I haven't charged, correct?
Correct.
So I am getting cover, so those both pass.
Cool. All right. And
unless you have rending.
Nope, no rend. So charges. The lady will charge. She lands her charge, obviously. Which she'll just go over here because I don't want her getting hit by too many of your whatchamacallits.
I can also see that.
My paladin on steed will charge your Glade Lord mounted. And definitely land it. Okay. And that will be all my charges. So, oh no, my Grail Knight will charge. Yes, I don't want to get hit with arrows again. Double 6s, huh? I can actually go anywhere.
But I figured that was the only time to use them.
Which, same thing. He will go there to avoid getting hit by too many attacks back. He only has 1 wound. I gotta start with my Grail Knight.
Okay, fair enough.
Yep.
Just a heads up, I will probably have to get off voice for before too terribly long. Okay. But other than that, we can still continue.
No worries. All right, for the lady. So reroll all misses. So looking for 3s. Reroll that 1. I get it.
There's another 1 in there. Reroll that.
Only 2. He only has 2 attacks. So these 2 dice.
Oh. Okay.
And looking for 3s again. So 1 wound, -1 rend.
So that, I think, should be a 5 or a 6.
They no save, so they won't have a save then because they only have a 6 up. So 2
Oh,
dead. 2 dead Glade Guard.
Pull these 2.
Okay.
I like how you can pull from the back still.
Yeah. And hooves, 4s. Oh, that's a reroll too.
Yeah, Glade Guards are not amazing in combat.
No, they're just murder,
I do recall
range.
one occasion where in back in 6th or 7th edition, where my Glade Guard, like just 10 of them, wiped out an entire unit of ogre manhunters by themselves.
Oh, jeez.
Like the guy was like, "What the fuck just happened?"
Yeah, that's mean. All right, so 2 more wounds from the hooves. You do get a 6-up save on this, though.
Alrighty. Hey, 1 lives.
Yep. Okay, and your turn to pick a unit to attack with.
I am going to choose my Glade Lord.
Okay.
I'm going to hit your BSB.
All right.
And let me pull that. I think I got 4 attacks. That is correct. 3s and 3s.
But no longer a charge, right? So you lose that D3 scariness.
Um, that is correct.
Cool.
Oh, you make me sad. One wound.
One wound, -1 rend. So 4 up
Mm-hmm.
save. Do I have
Ooh.
rerolls on this? No, I do not. So he'll take 1 wound. But he's
How many does he have? 5?
yes.
All right. And then Angry Horses will go.
No, my turn to pick a unit. We hop back and
No,
forth.
no, no. It's his.
Oh yeah, his
hooves.
steed. Sorry, I thought you were talking about your Wild Riders. I was like, no, I want to attack
Oh
them
no,
first.
sorry. So I land 1 hit and 1 wound. No
Nice.
rend.
No rend.
Yeah.
You're okay, baby. It's a 6, so saves.
All right. That would have been embarrassing if the horse had outdamaged the rider.
Shh. Hey, baby. It's okay. All right, my Fey Enchantress is gonna go. Hopefully, dropping some of these dudes. Before she makes any attacks, I can select a model within 3, roll 2 dice, add the results together. If the total is higher than the model's bravery, its unit suffers a mortal wound. She'll pick your Wild Riders. She's just like, I'm glaring at you.
They're like, listen, lady.
Unfortunately, it is not higher. I rolled a 7, so no mortal wound. But the attacks will begin.
They're gonna look at her a little funny and be like, "What are you up to? You stop that."
All right. So first, her. She has 3 attacks, looking for 4s and 4s. So 2 hits, 2 wounds with a -1 rend.
That's gonna be 6s.
Okay. Nope.
Oh.
So 2 wounds, which one of them had a wound.
So this guy dies, and
that guy will take a wound. Yep. Okay. And she will attack.
So it's. Oh, that's right. Well, then I'm gonna put him back.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna take the 2 wounds off of that guy because it says 1 wound on him. Yeah. I don't want to really rewrite it.
No worries.
Does that?
That's fine.
Okay.
It's the same thing. So, okay. And the Unicorn's Enchanted Horn, 1 attack, looking for 4, and then a 3, which she gets with a -1 rend. So looking for a 6 again.
Oh, almost.
So 2 damage on that one.
So that's another guy.
Yep.
Ouch.
And then the hooves, 3 attacks. Hits. And 2 wounds, full save, so 5 up. So 1 save, 1 wound, so your 1 wound guy dies.
This has been a bloody turn for my, wow.
Go Enchantress. Teach your pesky elves.
Poor guys.
She's like, hey elves, get in line. I'm here. Why are you attacking me?
I'm like, no, you attacked us first.
Your turn to pick a unit.
I am going to pick the, You know what? Let's finish that combat.
Okay.
Wild Riders. Before they all die.
So you can allocate attacks, either all against the Grail, or 1 horsey against the Enchantress, and 3 against the Grail, however you so choose.
So we're going to pile in like so.
Okay.
And we're going to send 3 into the Grail guy.
Okay.
And 1 into Mrs. Mean.
Okay.
So, looking at this. It is 3s and 4s this time.
Okay.
So that is 2, 4, 6 into him.
Yep.
Oh.
Nice. All right, looking for 4s now. I'll take that.
2, I can live with 2.
All right. 4 up save. Ah! He's down to 1 wound.
And then the ponies go. So
Yep.
same number of attacks. 2, 4, 6.
Looking for 4s.
4s. Well, that's not quite what I had in mind.
Nice.
I'll take at least 2.
Yep.
Um,
Just need to get 1 through that doesn't save. All right, 4 up
you
save.
have 1.
Will he live? Oh!
Got
He's
him.
gone.
Boot to the face.
That's all right. I'm confident she can hopefully take them down next turn.
I'm fingers crossed. She's scary.
Yep. All right. I will pick my.
Wait, why is that Eternal Guardsman like flexing on top of the rest of them?
I don't know. Honestly, I think my paladin has a better chance murdering them than all those men-at-arms there, so I'm going to pick him.
I agree with you.
Yeah. So 4 attacks. Looking for 3s. And 3s. So 2 wounds, -1 rend. So your
Looking
4 up
for,
becomes a 5 up again. Because you don't have your fortress yet.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Oh.
That's yeah, those guys aren't going anywhere. Alright. Your turn. I assume the Glade Guard.
Yeah, I don't think I have anybody.
You do have your
Yeah.
I mean your Eternal Guard, not your Glade Guard. You do have your Glade Guard
I
left.
do have to hit back with my Glade Guard, but the Eternals are going to hit.
Okay.
So how many do we have left here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh! We forgot to do something.
What was that?
I had a Wild Rider who did not attack the Fate Enchantress like I said he was.
Oh yeah, go ahead and do that real quick.
So he gets 2 attacks on her, looking for 3s.
Okay.
And then 4s. 1.
Alright.
And then 2 for 4s. And, oops. I'm just going to roll this one. And 4s. Oh, so 2 wounds.
For the horseback?
I did both the pony and the stabby.
Okay, cool. So 4 up save. She wards off both.
Yep.
Alright. So alrighty. And Enchantress's turn to end your combat phase. Okay, so 3 attacks for herself, looking for 4s. And 4s. So 1 wound, -1 rend on your Wild Riders. Nice. Saves. Okay, now the Unicorn. Misses. And the Hooves. That'll be 3 wounds with a -1 rend. Cool. Okay. And 2, 4. I get 4 more points. I still own this point here, and I have more units here, and those both are worth 2. Okay. Oh, I know. Never mind. I don't get those yet. That was your turn. All right. Was that my turn or your turn? I don't remember.
All right, I can talk again. That was my turn because
Yes, that's right. Because your guy's charged over here. Okay. So now my turn. Hero
wait, we
phase.
got to do shock tests.
Yes, battle shock tests. I want those.
That might be how you're going to get rid of the Eternal Guard.
So
So they are 7, 8, 9, and
lost
I
5.
lost 5.
Ah, they just match it.
For that was lucky.
Yep.
Um,
Your Wild Riders, I
and
don't
then they
think they can
lost
fail.
1. They should automatically win
Yeah.
because they're 8.
Yep. So they're fine. Okay. Fey Enchantress will cast Arcane Bolt on your dudes. She lands it, dealing a total of 1 mortal wound, so that 1 Wild Rider with 1 wound on him will die.
No,
She will
you might
heal
actually
herself.
get through this. Oh, she's got heals.
Yep.
Fuck.
She heals 1 wound.
How many
Okay.
heals did she have? 5?
Yeah, I had 5. I have 5. I had 2 wounds on me, so now I'm down to 1. Okay. Movement phase. My mounted yeoman will move. Still not in charge range, but at least we can unload some arrows on that Glade Guard. Soften them up. I actually don't have any other movements. So, oh, my bad. That guy needs to stay there till the end.
Yeah, leave him there for combat res.
Yeah. Okay. And shooting phase. So 5, 6 attacks on those Glade Guard.
Mm-hmm.
Looking for 4s. 3 hits. 4s to wound. 1 wound on the Glade Guard. 6 up save.
That is not a 6.
Okay, so one of them dies.
Uh,
Alright. And we will go into combat. I will start with the Fey Enchantress, because I just want these things dead. So
I am really
fours.
sad that they did not just bulldoze straight through everything.
They would have, I think, if it wasn't her there. But because she was
Yeah.
there. So 2 wounds, -1 rend.
Alright, so that's 5s. They just don't have a lot of staying power.
Yeah, they hit really hard, but if they don't make it through, that's where they... Alright, so
Ouch.
2 wounds, so 1 dies. Unicorn, single attack, looking for 4. Gets it, followed by a 3. Gets it, so might -1 rend.
So save or die.
Yep, save or die, because this one does 2 damage. Nope.
It's also not a saving throw.
She
So
impales...
rip.
Yep.
So
Okay.
you managed to retake your objective there.
Yep. Okay, your turn to pick a unit.
Well, since I'm going to lose him otherwise, Paladin. Or,
Glade
I'm
Guard.
sorry.
Yeah. Your Glade Lord.
Yes.
Okay.
No, those attacks that I made last time, did those Paladin or the Men-at-Arms?
Men-at-Arms, I believe. I don't remember.
Okay.
My Paladin does have 1 wound on him, so...
I'm just going to keep attacking the Men-at-Arms because there's a better chance that I can, like, kill more of those guys and take the point.
Understandable. Alright.
So, 4 attacks. Oh no. One miss. Alright, so 3.
Okay. So I lose 1.
And then the hoofs.
Okay. 1 hit.
Well, that one goes through. That one goes through too.
And saves. Yeah, that's the thing, is it's just tough to get us all, both of us, out of there. I mean, yours is tougher to get out than mine, except that Paladin is going to even odds. Now that I've actually looked at his ability, I'm like, oh, wait a minute. That's helpful.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to choose my Paladin. Let's see if we can go 2 for 2 on this heroic killing blow of doom. Selling for
That thing
4.
is insane.
Ah! He rolled a 1, though. He
Yes.
rolled a 1.
Thank you.
All right. So your Eternal Guard, all 6 of them.
Yep. So that's going to be 7 attacks back.
Okay.
All right. On 3s, yeah. Five wounds or 4 wounds. I'm sorry.
Nice. Okay. 2 dead. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 attacks back.
I thought those 2 guys falling down were killed by my general or my assistant general.
These guys over here, I pulled from the back.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, he got 2, and then 1, and then they got 2.
Yep.
Right.
12. 17.
That's a lot of guys there.
Yeah, it was 2 stacks of 16, so. Looking for 4s. So 4 wounds with your 3 up rerollables, 1s and 2s. So yep, they're good.
Yeah, there's very much not caring going on there.
All right, my paladin will attack my paladin standard bearer will attack your lord, hopefully murdering him.
Mm-hmm.
5 attacks, 3s.
Oh, I should have piled him into the cover. Why didn't I do that? Oh well, that's a learning thing.
Oh yeah. So 2 wounds, -1 rend. So 5 up rerollable.
Come on, that is not it. Oh,
All right.
rest in pastas, good sir.
Perfect. And if the paladin standard bearer slays a monster or hero, from this point forward, peasants and nobility within 15 do not need to take battle shock tests.
Yes. So there's really going to be a lot of night here.
Yeah. Okay. So no more combat. So battle shock. No battle shock because of that. So I have 2, 4, 5 extra points. Okay. And battle shock for your. Oh no, Glade Guard. Actually, they have a.
They didn't lose anybody.
Yeah, they did. They got shot. Your Glade Guard.
Oh, Glade Guard. I was looking at the but
They're not in wood, so I don't know what their bravery is. Probably still high.
Their bravery is 7 plus the banner.
Oh yeah, so they're fine. Okay. And that will be the end of round 3. So start of round 4. Your turn.
All right, so I pick up 1 objective. Sadly, not 2.
Okay.
My Glade Lord is gonna do the reroll 1s thing, and he's gonna start removing. Oops. 6 inches, like so. My Glade Guard are gonna move caps lock. Come on. Oops, 6 inches is so.
Okay.
My other Glade Guard are gonna move. Come on, guys, work with me here. Are gonna move 6 inches is so.
Okay.
My lord is going to run. Is that during this phase?
Yep.
Thanks, buddy. I can tell you're excited about this battle too. And then these guys are also going to run.
Okay.
Oh wait, I gotta roll first.
Yeah, you
don't
gotta roll
I?
for him. Which is good, rather than that
I
single.
can't just start
An extra
3
3
inches. All right, so
That guy's dead.
yeah, I'm trying to. There we go. So let the shooting begin. We're gonna put 10 into those little righty guys.
Which guys?
Um,
Oh, the yeoman.
these guys.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that's 10, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. Looking for 4s and. Wait. Yeah, 4s and 4s.
Okay.
These 3 go away, and then these go away. So that's still a solid 5. Which is precisely what you expect on the 4s. Ooh, 2.
So 2 wounds.
Mm-hmm.
Looking for 6s. Hey, I land one of it. So 1 wound on one of my yeomen.
But they had multi-wounds? Oh, boy.
Yep, 2 wounds. Alright, that'll be all your shooting, because the other guys ran.
Yep.
So, combat phase.
Combat,
You have your
I
Eternal Guard.
choose... yeah, them. So all 6 of them are going to swing. They're also doing the same thing again as last turn.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, just assume that from this point forward.
From this point forward.
Half are 6s, half are 1s. All right.
Okay.
So 2 go through.
2 wounds, roll the saves, and both safe.
This is such a wet noodle fight. I think you're gonna win this one.
Yep. Says Paladin's gonna heroic blow again. He lands it, dealing a total of 3 dead Eternal Guard.
Ouch. And that's like half of my there. I like these guys a lot, but I think they're gonna need a little bit more support.
Yeah, they need some, like, if they had anything that could get in there and like hit once they're like locked in that phase, like, I know you said, I mean, 1,000 points, you don't really have a choice, but if this was like a 2,500, holding off on those Wild Riders and having them slam into this after those Eternal Guard lock everything up will just be amazing.
Oh, that would have been so brutal. Like, you'd have lost half of that unit.
Yeah.
Or more.
Alright, so Men-at-Arms will do their thing.
I gotta say, I'm even kind of pleased with the Dryads, even though they didn't do shit. But their point of speed bumping you.
Yeah, they did
that.
exactly what they needed to do. This is just a mess. Whatever. I think like 6 of these guys. I'm just gonna pull back the ones who can't hit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at this point, I'm willing to concede, unless you're willing to keep going, because I just don't see how my 6 guys are gonna take over your horde.
That's true. So I guess even if I don't swing, I will eventually kill those guys.
I'm assuming your yeomen are gonna jump into my.
Yeah, along with my Paladin Standard Bearer. It's going to roll out
Oh,
that way.
yeah, they're gone. My Glade Lord is running for that objective. He would get that next turn.
Cool.
But
well,
you'd have
game is almost over, so we only have my next turn and then the final round. So we'll see if my next turn rolls through those Glade Guards, and we'll call it. Just because
Okay.
I want to see if my paladin and yeoman can actually do anything. So
Yeah, they just been kind of like running around, like
yeah.
going, "Hey guys,
So
hey."
it's assumed the paladin and the man at arms in the forest will eventually whittle down those eternal guards with that heroic killing blow. So we will go to. So you captured an extra 1 point.
Yes.
Put you at 8. All right. Start of my turn. Command
If I'd
ability.
gotten a run of 3, I would have gotten another 2. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Inspiring presence on my yeoman. They will move.
pretty close.
My standard bearer will move. Um, yeah, she couldn't cast anything on anybody anyway. I don't think.
The Fey Enchantress is scary though.
Yeah. Actually, within 16, so she'll try Favor of the Lady on my standard bearer. She needs a
Okay.
6. She gets
I
it.
thought she flubbed that and couldn't do it anymore.
She can't do the Grail, which is rolling 1 dice and on a 2 or higher,
Oh, okay.
but she can still cast on 2 dice regular. So yeah. So
Oh,
he
okay.
does have Favor of the Lady, so he will add 2 to all his hit rolls.
Nice.
Yep. Okay. I guess I do have shooting with those guys. So 5 shots into those Glade Guard to. We're gonna hit your other
They
Glade
can
Guard.
charge. They can shoot and charge.
Yeah, shooting is before charging. That's why we let you shoot, even though you're.
Oh no, no, no! They can shoot and then charge at the same turn.
Yes, just like 40k.
Oh wow! Okay, wow. That's nice.
So
So then it does go into the smaller unit. All right.
So 4 hits. Number of wounds is 3 wounds. No rend, so 6 up save on this Glade Guard unit.
All right. So yeah, 3 wounds. Fill it off. Those 3 look like charming fellows.
Okay. And
Oh wait, I can do this right here.
there you go. Perfect. All right, my paladin will charge. With a 9, he is definitely.
Getting in there.
And my yeoman will charge. They also get in.
That's one thing about Wood Elves that I'm disappointed that they took away is the stand and shoot.
Yeah. But I mean, you can
'Cause
still
that
shoot
makes-
before charging now, so
Yeah.
it's kind of balanced out in the game, and shooting is still very, very scary.
Oh yes.
All right, so close combat. I will start with my standard bearer because I'm pretty sure he can clean out more of them than a couple of mounted peasants. So 5
Yeah, pretty
attacks,
much.
looking for 2s. Those will hit. Looking for 3s to wound. 4 wounds, -1 rend, so that's 4 dead.
Ouch.
And then the horse hooves,
I'm running off with him.
looking for 2s and 4s. No horse hoof wounds, so. Okay. You pick a unit, which I assume you're Glade Guard, because we're basically counting this combat over.
Actually, I'm gonna make it so that it's actually not those 4, and these 2 are gonna live.
Okay, that way the all can get into attack.
Yeah. Just to make it simple.
Cool. All right.
So they're all gonna go. All 5 of these guys are gonna go into the Yeoman.
Okay.
And it's gonna be 5s and 5s.
Okay.
Wow. 3 of them.
Wow.
All right.
Wounds. Looking for 5s.
These
One
guys really don't
save,
want to die.
1 wound. So I do have a wound on one of these guys, so he will die.
He does.
The other 4 will attack back, so 5 attacks.
We did something, boys.
Looking for 4s. That would be 2. And 4s. 1 more wound, 6 up save.
Alrighty. Oh, whoops. That's more than one die. That's a 4.
Okay, 1 more dies. And the Palfrey's Sharp Teeth from the ponies. So looking for 4s. 4 hits.
See if they can wipe them out in one
And
turn.
5s to wound. 1 wound. So 6 up save.
You can do it. No, he can't. So that's 5 dead.
Cool.
3 living.
And battle shock test on those 2 units.
Well, 1 really.
Well,
So that
both
would
units.
be,
1 here and that one.
oh, that's right. All right, so the one in combat. 3.
3.
It's an
8.
8.
So 1 runs away.
So they fail. So you die. And then these guys lost 3. Oops.
9.
Oh,
so
no.
2
I
run
clicked
away.
serial number. Set number. My mistake.
Okay.
So
So they're
there's a
good.
4 plus.
3,
Yeah.
they're good. Okay. So 2, 4, 8. I just got 9 points.
Yeah. Hey, I thought it was at the beginning of your movement phase. So you don't take mine.
That's right. So 2, 4, 5 points. Cool. So I'm at 15. Start of the final round. You have a total.
And I get 0.